A major problem when it comes to running is overstriding. This is where your steps are too long and you end up with your foot landing out in front of you. This is widely understood as a problem, and it's very easy to understand why. It's a problem that's also present in how most people walk. The basic issue with overstriding in both walking and running is when your foot lands out in front of your body, it produces a braking force. You're almost certainly going to hit the ground with your heel first, and the force that occurs when your heel lands in front of your body is one that pushes you backwards. You are essentially stifling your own intention. You want to move forward, but you're constantly producing a force that pushes you backwards. Then you have to fight against yourself. This problem is widely understood, and it's advised that you land with your torso over your foot. As we know, running and walking are basically about falling forward. We want to move the torso first so that our legs are essentially behind us and pushing us forward. Obviously, we then want to take smaller steps when we run and walk. We don't want to try to increase our speed by taking longer strides. We instead want to take more steps. A very simple demonstration of this conception with running is to stomp your leg behind you by striking with the toe down and the heel slightly elevated. This will tend to throw you forward, which is basically how we run. Your foot hits the ground behind you to propel you forward, whereas if you hit the ground in front of you, you will be propelled backwards. So let's get to our next procedure. You'll need your big staff-like stick again. This time, place it against a wall slightly angled with enough room for you to wrap your hands around it. First, while holding onto the stick with your elbows lower than your hands, go up and down on your toes a few times. You will be leaning. Don't try to be completely upright. But remember to make sure the top of the shoulder spot is coming up and over, and try to get your midsection to stay back. You want your lower leg directed forward, but your upper leg above the knee directed back. Then you're going to stay up on your toes and kick one leg back behind you. How we kick that leg is crucial. We want to extend the heel down. We don't want to bend the leg. We want to keep the leg extended. When your leg lands, you want it to be back under you. Don't go super far back with your leg when you kick. Remember, small steps. The goal here is to minimize how far forward you go with your midsection. We want to stay back, obviously. We are really extending the hip joint. Most people will struggle to get their heel to be directed down. They'll want to bend their leg and lift their heel. Use visual feedback to check and work with it. It'll get easier with time. The second procedure we'll call a horse stomp because it's reminiscent of a horse stomping. Raise the knee of one leg a little bit, and then the main part of the exercise is to stomp the leg back behind you. You will be directing both the toe and the heel down, but your heel will not touch the ground since the toe will be lower. Once you have the idea, stomp a few times in a row. You want to rebound off the ground. The idea is again to minimize the midsection going forward. Keep the top of the shoulder spot up and over. Pull your elbows down while you're holding the stick for some extra stability. This is an excellent way to practice extending your leg and extending your hip joint. It's not going to be completely stable, as the force from your foot hitting the ground will want to throw you forward. And if your upper sternum or top of the shoulder goes back, you'll want to fall back. Try to really rebound off the ground with your foot. Direct your heel down. The goal, of course, is to maintain the lengthening and widening of the back while you do any procedure I recommend. You should see the picture of running starting to come together. Try these procedures out and spend a little time with them. They won't be easy at first, but after you may notice an immediate change in your walking. Because in the end, walking and running are both about extending your legs and propelling yourself with them.